Hello guys, welcome to another Raid School Detention edition. So I'm going to go through a few clips of Mug'zee to show how we played the fight, what we did wrong, how we're supposed to do it, and also a few clips of future things in the fight that we need to look out for. So the first thing here is frost boots. This is from our previous raid. So what you want to do with these frost boots is you want to, like this, I will call this down, call down 3, 2, 1 when we dip into the fire. We wait until the frost boots have appeared, and then we move out. So as soon as I get the frost buff debuff, I move out. Then you'll get the weak aura telling you to go right or left. And for here, this jail here is the right one, this jail here is the left one. So then, just go over there, you don't follow the boss or anything, and if you placed your spear correctly, like you dip down and you stayed here until frostbite applied, then you will see that the line goes through this wall and then goes through this wall. And that's perfect, because if this goon is broken out earlier, then this wall here will be broken. So you can see the frost bear that spawned over here, that one would have just gone through one wall there. Which is fine in this situation, but if both people were over there, then one would have died. So it's important that we place them correctly and so they go through both of those lines. Then we have the second frost boots of the fight. So we have the boss a little bit too far in here. We want the boss to be roughly here instead. And then right after the tank hit, we want to move the boss immediately over to here. So the boss moves immediately and everyone moves with us. And then we just stay here. The boss should be over here at this point. We just stay in the fire because this fire is elevated. It's also a bit wrongly placed. It should be all the way up here. But we just stay in the fire. And then as soon as the frostbite happen, we just jump and we clear the debuff. So you can see here, I jump, I get the little flame debuff for a little while. Learn to land again, it's gone. That means that your spear will also be spawned here in the middle, and I don't get assigned a tear, but then if your spear is spawned in the middle, you run either to this one here would be left, and this one here over to the right would be right. So then you would just go behind there, like Steven is doing here, but the problem here is that the spears are in a quite bad position, like the spears over here. If the spear was over here, it would have gone through both of these walls, which it's supposed to be. So when we break these jails, we break this wall here and this wall here. And the spear should go through these walls here, like in a line, and through these walls here in a line. So we need to fix that for next time. Then the last remaining part of phase 1 that we haven't seen yet, just to show it here. This is right after the next mindset that we get. We will have to soak all this in a quite rapid succession, because we get a group soak while these soaks are still going on a bit. So people have to be ready to soak and then run into group soak, which will be at the skull marker here. And this is the group soaks for everyone that's not soaking immune. And then we get some tank buff that we just get over to this side, and we get spray and pray. We'll also throw this over here, and then phase 2 starts. So there's basically nothing left of phase 1. It's just this little mindset here and figuring out these frostbits here. Intermission will work like this. We'll get the first, we'll bait the first charge just towards where it's spinning. This, then it will charge. Everyone can go on this here next to the lightning in the middle. Then we will pull the boss next to the imaginary line in the middle, but not across it, and he will charge backwards. Once again, it's being the other way around, but the side next to the lightning is still safe. And then he's going to charge. We just pull him far. We pull him, but not beyond the middle line. Gonna charge forward again, and now he spins clockwise again, so that means that standing to his left next to the lightning is still a safe place to stand. So those are the 3 charges gonna happen in intermission. That's gonna happen while we're doing last, so it's very easy for everyone to remember that you always rotate along where on the side where the lightning is. Now we are moving on to how we are going to do the third jails, which we're doing the echo strat on. That will be, we're placing the jail like this. This will be on the markers. These three should be very close to together. When we get the rocket soak, and this rocket should only be able to spawn on the 2 mages or on Sifix. Sifix will be inside this jail over here, and the mages will be outside. And we place this so it covers all 3 jails. You can see if Sifix was in this jail here, he could have just run all the way out there, and it would have covered this jail, and this one jail. So that's why Sifix needs to be in this one here. So we just place this here, and that should break all these 3 jails, which means that the people who are stuck in those jails can just run out through the fire. And also we can start healing these people who are inside here, and people can help out finishing these ads now, because they won't be out of the line of sight anymore. That's it for that. We just do some other basic mechanics here. And the very last mechanic of the fight, it's the last mindsets. We'll just stack on the boss here, and we will just slowly work ourselves towards the dirt side. So the mines, they're gonna spawn a lot of mines, and they keep spawning under us. So we just start under the boss and slowly make our way over until the mines have stopped spawning. We just root them all here at this point. We stack over here for the frost shadow boots. Dip into this fire. And then if you get a spear, there's a lot of spears here. Then you just run over to the other side of the mines, which should all be rooted at this point. If you don't have a spear, you just follow the boss over here and just kill the boss. Like that. The spears go off, the mine soaks them. Very important that nobody touches a mine here. If we touch a mine here, we're basically dead. And then we just kill the boss from there. So that's everything. What's really important on Mug'zee, the other things we've seen, basically, or just repeat some things we've already seen. So, but still, I would recommend watching a proper kill video of all of the mechanics to know the sequence of all of them. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.